Hi dear friends, welcome to Shomanath's YouTube channel. Today's topic of discussion is how to prepare for group discussion. Generally, students, those who are interested in higher studies, they opt for different types of entrance examination like Mat, Management Aptitude Test, then Cmat, then they go for Atma, then they go for SNAP, then IPSAT, ZAT, etc. But today, what we are going to talk about, apart from all this entrance examination, there are two more hurdles students need to overcome, and those two hurdles are commonly known as GD or group discussion, as well as PI or personal interview. Now, these two adds lots of value. Addition means they are adding lots of value while you are going to get admitted in an institution. Lots of students apply or they aspire for good institutions. Now, what happened? There are a pool of institutions where number of seats are very limited. So, how the institutions are going to choose the right kind of candidates they are looking for? So, the simple thing is the first process, the score, the second process is GD, and the third process is personal interview. So GD and PI are clubbed together and they generate a score for it. Now today we are going to discuss about this group discussion, and it is applicable for all the examination, all the entrance examinations. Now the first question which comes in our mind, that why group discussions are conducted. Now let me tell you very honestly what group discussion is. In short, or in a nutshell, we can say that group discussion is basically a mass elimination tool. Why it's a mass elimination tool? Because uh, this is the process where the institution, where the number of applicants are more and the seats were limited, they use this technique to choose the right candidates they are looking for. Now, the second question which comes is, what is the common process followed in the group discussion? Generally, in group discussion, there were batch wise 6 to 12 candidates were there, and they were given a particular topic with a certain time period. This time period varies from 3 minutes to 5 minutes maximum, not more than that. And they were asked to prepare themselves, and then they allocate an assessor, maybe one or two or three for each candidates, right? So this each candidate, I mean this assessor's responsibility was to assess the candidates performance on the basis of different parameters like soft skills the candidates possesses, as well as the technical knowledge, as well as their presentation, their posture or the body language, as well as their communication skills. So all the aspiring students need to be very careful in this different parameters. Now how they can prepare themselves for these parameters? The parameters they can prepare for, like stock yourself with lots of information firstly. The second one is the current affairs, so you should have a knowledge about the current affairs, then historical different events, as well as sports, arts, literature. So the questions or the topic of discussion can be come from any area, whatever it is, any area. Now you have to have a data bank within yourself, like when what you are talking about out, you should give a relevant data in support of that. That will be very beneficial for all of you. Now let's jump into the rules of group discussion. Let me tell you very honestly, there is no such rule for group discussion, but few things if you remember, I call it a 7 golden rules for uh, uh, group discussion, and those 7 golden rules were, the first rule is that prepare yourself well advance. if you prepare yourself in well advance, then it will be beneficial for you, because current affairs as well as in different other topics, sports, that etc., whatever it is, if you are thorough with the topics, then it will be difficult, it will not be difficult for you to express yourself. The second important thing is know the participants. So when you are interacting with the participants, that time you must understand, and by carefully observing that who are your opponent, main opponent, so their strengths as well as their weaknesses and the points. And the third golden rule is take care of your posture. So your body language is very important while you are speaking in front of them. Next is take charge. And why are you going to take charge? Because if you do not initiate yourself, then it will go, or it will be an added advantage for those who will start earlier. Now the next fifth rule is retain your balance. Retain your balance means when whatever you are speaking, you keep a balance into it. Do not put irrelevant things. Next is follow the institutional culture. If the institution have a particular culture, follow the maintain the dress code, etc., and follow the culture. And the last one is do not deviate from your domain. The domain you are having, you should not deviate from that. Now, apart from this, there are certain things which you need to remember. The first thing you need to remember that be confident but do not overconfident. The second thing is talk sense. Whatever you are going to speak, you need to have sense. And the third one, what I can say is like a listen carefully what others are discussing, and then start with the and wait for the appropriate time. When your time will come, you will understand that this time I need to speak out. And the most important thing in this regard is use easy to understand English, because if you use the difficult word or sentences or phrases which might not be means common, then it will be difficult for the assessors also to give you good marks. And the last one, which is very important, is speak loud and clear. So this is all about group discussion for cat, mat, sat, etc., etc. So I hope you will understand the basics. If you have any query, you can get back to me, write down in the comment box. Like if you want anything more apart from this, definitely I will revert back. And thank you very much. Please do subscribe my channel, and I'll come up with new topics next time. I'll assure you that I'll make a video for this personal interview. Thank you very much. Have a nice time.